हमारी फैमिली में सब कंपोजर्स रहे हैं. आई एम द ओनली सिंगर फ्रॉम द मलिक फैमिली. सो फॉर मी, I wanted to carve a very, very different identity for myself.
20 years they've faced this, and after that, everyone's put their hand up and left one whole country to die. ऐसा लगता है. यानी it's just unbelievable. So many music. We got that whole. I think there was a letter also which said so many musicians, so many people who paint. So many artists are just stuck, dying, not knowing what's going to happen.
जब भी लोग पूछते कि आप कितने कंपोजर्स के साथ काम करते हो, लेकिन what's your experience working with your brother? I feel it's honestly he pushes me to a point where I have never taken myself. Hi everyone, this is Arman Malik.
Hi guys, मैं हूँ अमल मलिक
and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Do subscribe.
Amal and Arman, welcome on Bollywood Hungama.
Hi Faridun sir.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. So before we go to Tum Aoge, which is a song that is doing the rounds right now, I'd like to speak to you about your grandmother. I believe she passed away recently, and both of you have been majorly impacted. So tell us what she meant for you.
Well, she meant so many things to both of us. Literally, me and Amal have grown up with Dada and Dadi, and we spent countless days having pizza parties, enjoying all the kya bolte unhealthy stuff, because they used to love having all these snacks with us. And we have really, really cute memories with both of them. They were really a huge part of our life. And Dadi, I was very, very close to. She used to always put me to sleep for probably the first half of my whole life. So we have really fond memories with her. She was a huge part of both our lives, and obviously it feels like my heart is crushed right now, but I think she's gone up there to bless us 100 times more.
All right, Amal, what about you?
I think Arman has summed up everything, but for me, I was always sure, that Dada Dadi ke liye hi, and for them, for especially my grandfather, I took that step to learn music properly, get educated, and be a proper all-round musician. So that's something I know that both of them were really proud of. And Dadi especially, यानी मैं बहुत कम मिल पा रहा था इतने 1-1.5 साल के दौरान because of my work. But जब भी Arman से she would meet, Arman would play her some of my songs, and she would always tell him कि Amal's doing good music. There's been a lot of blessing, I feel, since childhood. हम लोग ने I can just say we're very fortunate that we have spent 10, 12, almost 15 years with such great human beings. I think more than Dada Dadi, they were like friends to us also. Itne saalon ka age gap, and it can be a complete different mindset. But she used to do reels with us or stories. You'd put up so many things with her, and she would always be a sport. But I think she lived a great life, and she has seen all her sons do well. She saw her grandsons do well. So I think she's in a happier place with Dada right now.
You're speaking about your Dada. If you're talking about Tum Aoge, for example, at the level of music arrangements, do you think your grandfather would have been really proud of you? The way you have arranged the music. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of intricacies in the arrangements. बहुत कुछ पीछे है और
I'm glad you heard that. I'm so happy जब कोई arrangement की बात करता है, क्योंकि सब obviously गाने को बहुत पसंद कर रहे हैं. But yes, we have worked really hard. Me, my entire team, Arman, Megdeep, so many, all the musicians who've played. Each and every person has given their, I would not say 100, more than that. And agar Dada hote and he would have heard this, I think on the Antra, he would have given me a pat on my back. You've done a very melodious Antra, because these are those kind of notes which he would gravitate towards when he was composing. So kahin na kahin, I hope he listens to it. Both of them listen to it, and somehow feel great about it.
Arman, honestly, we have, like, personally, I've noticed the growth of the journey of a lot of singers, but I've rarely come across someone who's so hungry. you surprise. You know, अगर आपके पहले गाने से इस गाने को कंपेयर किया जाए, उसको पहचानना मुश्किल है कि पहला गाना किसने गाया है, ये गाना किसने गाया है. There is a complete contrast, and you know, and that this can only come when people have, when anyone has that hunger to, you know, to just improve. बहुत सी subtle चीजें इसमें इस तरीके से आप करने की उसमें कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बहुत subtlety है. And उसके अलावा for someone so young, there's a lot of emotion, you know. बहुत कुछ हम लोग डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, अमल से भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. आपकी जिंदगी में बहुत कुछ है जो अंदर से आपके फीलिंग्स भी मतलब काफी आती हैं, which is great. I think for an artist, I think that is great. I won't go into the details, but tell us, like, what is that hunger that you have within, and why is it important for you?
I think as an artist, you know, I've always wanted not to be slotted in like a box. That has been my goal ever since the beginning. And हमारी family में सब composers रहे हैं. I'm the only singer from the Malik family. So for me, I wanted to carve a very, very different identity for myself, carve a very different musicality for myself. काफी लोग ये सोचते हैं कि हम बॉलीवुड फैमिली से आते तो बॉलीवुड म्यूजिक ही मैं जानता हूँगा या करता हूँगा, लेकिन that is not the case, because while I do Bollywood, I do South Indian songs. While I do South Indian songs, I do English songs. And within Bollywood भी अलग-अलग genres हैं जो मैं गाता हूँ. Within South Indian songs also there are different genres. For me, I feel like I don't want to limit myself to just one genre or one style. मैं खुद में I want to experiment as many things as I can do. And God has given me a talent which I want to explore and access all the different things that He's given me. And जैसे journey जाते जा रही है मेरी, I'm kind of learning more and more things about me. Probably a year and a half before, I wouldn't be where I am today, because I think every month I'm learning something different, be it with an Amal's composition, be it with any other composer's composition. I'm learning something new along the way. So I'm really glad that I've been able to do such a varied amount of work that shows my range and versatility. That's always been my aim and my focus as a singer. And मुझे एक box में नहीं रहना है. मैं always चाहता हूँ कि मैं वो box को तोड़ूं and लोगों को prove करूं I can do this and that and that. It's just the person that I am. I'm very hungry, like you said, rightly said. I'm super hungry. कोई भी success आती है ना, तो उस moment में मैं खुश रहता हूँ, लेकिन immediately उसके बाद I'm searching for that next thing that I can do and next thing I can achieve. That's just how I'm programmed.
No, that is great. Now, obviously, जो बहुत ही nuances हैं, अगर सुर की nuances की बात करें तो उस पे definitely बहुत मेहनत है. अगर हम सिर्फ इस गाने की बात करें, लेकिन मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहूंगा, क्या होता है कि बहुत से जो singers होते हैं वो they train really hard in terms of classical and other forms of music, and they get the sur right and the pitching right. लेकिन क्या है, वो जो बहुत बार emotions पे ध्यान नहीं दिया जाता. Just because ultimately जो आपके जज्बात हैं वो कनेक्ट करेंगे, या तो
100%
छूने वाली बात जो होती है. Now, what is the sort of time that you spent with Rashmi Virag? Did you talk it out, and did you ask about certain words? Because I think written nicely, the song is written nicely, and I think that वो emotion उसमें जो आ रहा है, तो वो आप उसको और बेहतर तरीके से communicate कर पाए. वो आपके लिए कितना important है?
तो जब ये गाना बना था, actually अमल timeline बता पाएगा इस गाने का. It's been quite some time that this song has been, conceptualized, made, produced. It's been rearranged quite a bit over the last few years. क्योंकि जब तक गाना बनता है और जब तक रिलीज होता है, उसमें जो एक साउंड चेंज होता है, तो I think Amal has been updating this quite a bit over a period of time. मैंने ये जो रेंडिशन है जो आप सुन रहे हो अभी, वो काफी रिसेंटली किया है. इसका एक पहला ड्राफ्ट भी था जो हम लोग ने प्रॉब्ली 2 साल पहले रिकॉर्ड किया था, लेकिन आई हैव रिसेंटली रीसंग दिस सॉन्ग, क्योंकि द मोर यू आर कनेक्टेड टू द न्यूअर अरेंजमेंट, क्योंकि गाना हमने ओल्ड अरेंजमेंट की तरफ तरीके से गाया था. सो जस्ट द वे इट्स बीन न्यूली अरेंज्ड, आई नीडेड टू चिपकाउ माई सेल्फ टू दैट न्यू अरेंजमेंट एंड सिंग इट अलॉन्ग विद दैट. व्हेन इट कम्स टू द लिरिक्स, आई थिंक रश्मि विराग जिस तरीके से लिखते हैं, मतलब जिस तरीके से उनके इमोशंस आते हैं, बहुत सिंपल सी वर्ड्स यूज करते हैं, लेकिन बहुत सारा बयां कर देता है वो. सो फॉर मी इट्स मोर अबाउट द स्मॉल लिटिल इंडिविजुअल वर्ड्स. लाइक अगर एक अंतरा हम लोग एक एग्जांपल ले, हाथों की चूड़ी है खामोश देखो, तो हाथों की चूड़ी, वो चूड़ी को कैसे छोड़ना है, वो सब चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. जैसे मैं रहूं मैं वो कुछ कहूं, तो वो जो लाइन था. सो दीज आर द स्मॉल लिटिल इंट्रिकेसीज मोर देन इवन कि इस लाइन का क्या फील होना चाहिए. क्योंकि फील, मैं, अमल और विराग सर एक बार जब बैठते हैं तो
it's
वो
a combination that even we don't know what happens.
आई डोंट नो. मैं कभी ये नहीं कर सकता कि ये मेरा प्रोसेस है कि मैं फील को इस तरीके से मतलब कैप्चर करूंगा. वो कभी होता नहीं है. गाना सुनता हूं मैं, आई एम इमीडिएटली कनेक्टेड टू व्हाट दे हैव क्रिएटेड फॉर मी. एंड व्हेन आई सिंग इट, इट्स मोर अबाउट द इंट्रिकेसीज ऑफ द स्मॉल लिटिल वर्ड्स. क्योंकि ये जब वर्ड्स कैच होते हैं ना, तो देन द होल लाइन्स एसेंस कम्स थ्रू दैट वन एक्सप्रेशन. सो आई फोकस्ड ऑन स्मॉल वर्ड्स. अमल keeps hammering me कि ये word नहीं, मेरे को वो word वैसा चाहिए, मुझे ऐसा word चाहिए. And I think that's what ये छोटे छोटे जो words हैं वो बन के गाने का feel बनता है. And you're right, obviously गायकी बहुत important है, pitching बहुत important है. मैं मतलब I come from the Sonu Nigam school of thought that we can't be off pitch, we have to be in pitch, and that's the singer I am. But I've learned to de-learn a lot of things with Amal, and that's why जब भी लोग पूछते कि you know आप कितने composers के साथ काम करते हो, लेकिन what's your experience working with a brother? I feel it's honestly he pushes me to a point where I have never taken myself, and that brings the best out of me. तो I might think that मैं सब अच्छे से गा रहा हूँ क्योंकि सुर में है. हम सिंगर सोचते कि सब सुर में होता है तो सब कुछ ठीक है. लेकिन Amal finds for that one rust that is there that you can tap into, which I think only composers can push you there. So I feel as a singer, आपकी जो ट्रेनिंग है वो तो है ही, लेकिन आप जब एक स्टूडियो में जाते हो, your composer has to be your guru and you have to just submit yourself, because वो इस गाने को जी चुके हैं, इस लिरिक्स को, इस कॉम्पोजिशन को. हम अभी आए हैं 2 घंटे में सीख के से गाना गाते हैं. लेकिन वी thankfully at least with songs that I've sung for Amal, मैं इन गानों के साथ बहुत टाइम तक जी पाता हूँ. And then when I sing it, finally he approves it. Now he's been approving it. पहले नहीं approve करता था, लेकिन now he's been approving it quite fast. But I think it's more about listening to the composer and what he wants from you. That's where a real singer, real playback singer shines. That's my take on that.
All right. So, Amal, what is the importance of the written words for you as a composer?
For me, I think
Everything
is lyrics. I can say that you know, एक blessing of sorts है that melody पे मेहनत होती है, बिल्कुल मैं करता हूँ, but वो naturally flow हो जाती है. Lyrics के मामले में यानी at least 15-16 draft लेके जाते हैं. And I think most of my writers, even though later it turns out to be beautiful, people love all these lines जो अरमान ने भी बोला, हाथों की चूड़ी, and all these you know moments of the song. But वहां तक पहुंचने का जो एक सफर है and sufferance है, वो इतनी रातों का है. Or you know, like there are nights where I call Virag sir and say, sir, this antara, I think you know we can really do better. And he, you know, एक comfort level हो जो I think I'm the most comfortable with Rashmi Virag. And here I would also like to say कि ये गाना जब I was at his house when I composed this. We were sitting one evening and ये गाना बना, and he was in one corner of the house, I was in another corner, even Yash was with me at that time. 3 people were in different corners, और कहीं से मुझे ये धुन आई, and he turned, you know, so वो एक receptive writer है, जहाँ he heard something, he said, no, this has magic, let's write this. So he started writing. वहां से फिर एक लाइन बन के जब तुम आओगे तक हम लोग पहुंचे. And I sent it to Azim, if you know the music supervisor.
Azim Biani.
Yes, he is someone, I think he started his journey as a music supervisor with me when we did Kar Gayi Chul, then we did Saw Asman, Buddhu Saman, Roke Na Ruke Naina, Ashik Surrender. I think all my collaborations with him are blessed and they've been really big songs. So I think he's got a great ear, and he was curating Bell Bottoms music. And Akshay sir was looking for a really powerful song, you know, which could be the theme of the film and, you know, be used at different points emotionally. So he asked him, you know, call the boy who made Tu Bhula Jise for Airlift, which was my first film with him. So unse fir baat hui, and Ranjit sir, who also is the director of this film, he and me also have a very special connection. When I was doing Hero for Salman sir and Nikhil Advani, that time Ranjit sir was chief on that film, and he was working with Nikhil Advani. And that is when we became friends. And today, you know, kal hi raat ko hamari baat hui, and I was telling him, I said, sir, you've seen me when I was a 22, 23-year-old kid coming and playing my demos on a CD. And today we're doing our first film together. So it's coming together of really good people, I feel, who, you know, musically sound hai sab log. Yani the director also wanted to do a pure track. यानी मुझे उम्मीद नहीं थी जब मैंने बनाया था कि will it fit into the scheme of a film, or you know people will lap up the music so well. यानी एक दिन ही हुआ है गाने को, you know, आके, and it's got so much love. So I feel when you have people like this who believe in a melody, who believe in good lyrics, just how much I do. यानी मैं बहुत passionate हूँ lyrics को लेके, पर उतने ही passionate जब director है, actor है, supervisor है. So then I think a song like this will always be made. A good song will always come about if everyone wants to make something nice.
Now, you guys are artists, and obviously artists are sensitive people. Yesterday, I believe Arman tweeted about the Afghanistan situation, and Amal retweeted that. So, as an artist, how do you respond to whatever is happening around you, and how does it bother you, and how does it impact you as an artist?
I think it's terrible. It's what has just happened. 20 years they've faced this, and after that, everyone's put their hand up and left one whole country to die. Aisa lagta hai. Yani it's just unbelievable. So many music. We got that whole. I think there was a letter also which said so many musicians, so many people who paint. You know, so many artists are just stuck, dying, not knowing what's going to happen.
Actually, मैंने एक story पढ़ा था where in the last 20 years, they from a very backward society, they started becoming more modern. They started a lot of painters, arts, singers, directors, from the cultural side of things. They started to emerge from that country, and now it seems like that whole progress that they had made is kaput. And just seeing just seeing them desperation with near that plane, they're climbing, those horrific videos and images, I just can't get it out of my head. I just hope at this time, the only hope and prayer I have is that all countries come together and help the people of Afghanistan to probably just get some kind of get to safety. I think that's priority right now. That's all. I hope and pray that everyone does their part in helping them.
All right. So, Amal, what does freedom mean to you?
Being able to make music that you want to. मेरे लिए सिंपल है. मेरे दिल के कोने में एक हमेशा एक रिक्वेस्ट होती है मुझसे. मेरा दिल करता है, कहता है कि 10 अच्छे सुपरहिट गाने कर लिए, एक अपने लिए. तो वो एक चीज मेरे लिए मेरी फ्रीडम है. मैं हमेशा उस आवाज को सुनता हूँ. And time to time, for me, I want to put one song, and Tum Aoge is one of them. I would say that these are the kind of songs that I want to put, at least, to reach out to people and show them. Arman says he's hungry. I think I'm a little more hungrier now, because I think it's time, not show off, but show people that this is also the way to making music. There's just not one thing. Right now I see a lot of things, everyone sounding like everyone. I'm glad that I could do Tum Aoge which sounds like me.
Okay, and what does freedom mean to you, Arman?
I think freedom for me, like I said, I think being typecasted is something that I feel is very restrictive. And especially in Bollywood, काफी लोग सोचते हैं मैं सिर्फ romantic गाने गाता हूँ. So I think the freedom is to, for me, freedom means that as an artist, I should be able to explore my versatility that I know I have, but a lot of people just box you up. So I want people to give me the freedom, or give me chances to kind of like show what I have inside of me. Saying that, I feel like as an artist, over the last 2 years, the freedom I'm enjoying is unbelievable. I've been able to do songs in English. I've been able to do songs in Telugu, in Hindi, across the board. I think my artistic freedom is at its peak right now. So I'm glad that I'm able to do all this work. Tum Aoge, as a singer, I'm so proud of it. Like, मैं काफी खुद के गाने कभी सुनता नहीं हूँ. कभी भी, मतलब once they're done, I move on to the next project. लेकिन तुम आओगे मैं हर बार सुनते रहता हूँ ना, I am like, wow, I think I've sung something really, really
No,
special.
it is special. It is special. There's no doubt about that. So can we hear a few lines before we go to rapid fire?
Of course. मेरा घर तेरे बिना सोना है, मेरा घर तेरे बिना सोना है, खाली दीवारें तुझको पुकारे, खिड़की की तन्हाइयां बस निहारे, वो रास्ता जिस पे चल के तुम आओगे, तुम आओगे, तुम आओगे, तुम आओगे, तुम आओगे.
Wow, give me this voice. I want it right now. I'll make a acoustic Zoom call version right now.
No, that is terrific. That is terrific.
Hi everyone, this is Arman Malik.
Hi guys, मैं हूँ Amal Malik.
And you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Do subscribe.